back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. So if you're watching this either on a playlist or actually on my channel, it may seem like it's only been a little while between my videos. Well, truth is, between this video and the last video, it's been about a month. And the reason for that is, well, trains. Oop, wrong key. So this is the current train track, and there's something here that I'll show off in a minute. But I actually ran from here at the here all the way through these mountains, a very long distance to this point, which is the Roofed Forest North Turn, which is where a couple of episodes ago I asked for assistance with a junction. Now, either nobody has any ideas or nobody watches my channel has any ideas. That's fine. At the moment, it just turns to the left and then goes up in this direction till it reaches this jog because I cannot path. Turns left, comes up here, goes around the corner here, and back down and into the processing facility. The processing facility is largely unfinished, but I have a processing train all ready to go, and my minecart is set behind it. And so as soon as I'm and there's the train for the thing I'm going to show off in just a minute here. This is the forestry train. Now it pulls a chunk loader and pulls with it a tank cart full of water. It has a chest cart, which is carrying some dirt and some byproducts, and a flux cart. And all of that heads off this way. I'll go over here and try not to die, which is to say, try not to get hit by the quarry train. Coming back, and it'll be coming back on that side, so we'll step here. And over here, we have a little forestry farm. Now, it's not huge, and as far as I can recall, they don't behave if they're not chunk loaded, but it needs water, and it requires power, although it's not 2,000 hydrogen. Huh. Okay. Wow. So apparently there's no rain. Huh. That's interesting. But that's fine. It's getting water. And it's getting fertilizer. Fertilizer is not that bad because if you go mining and you find apatite, you'll find a lot of apatite. But it's all set up so that the train comes in and dumps off its stuff. And this seems like an oddly shaped track, but if it's not shaped like this, the locomotive tends to mess up. But so it comes in and it dumps off the items because the farm needs dirt. Because after a while the stuff that the saplings are planted on, and these are now all forestry saplings, which is actually pretty good to see. It's humus, I believe. It turns into sand, and then it needs to have dirt to refresh it. And then we have this, which is a signal receiver box and a signal controller box. Now, I actually made a set of, where are they? Trackman's goggles. And put these on in place of our helmet, which needs repairing. Oh wait, we need to set this to anchor shows what's chunk loaded by a Railcraft World Anchor. Tracking, if I just put this on, you can see these little blue sparkles are me, where I've been walking, and I believe it will also track trains and mobs, but I'm not entirely certain. I don't have any torches. I don't have any torches on me. But here comes the train. Oh, so let's see. Oh, I clicked it. So Right, so this is the tuning aura, and it shows, it doesn't show that one, but it just shows that that is connected over here to this, there's a receiver box under this train track, and when this is not getting a set, or this signal is set to red, this also becomes set to red, and it will stop this train when it comes in, and just hold it idle until I need more of the wood that that's set to. Connected with, where is my, surveying? Surveying does not seem to be, I know why, because surveying is for between block signals. There we go, signaling. If I click this, there should be a, there's a line. The other one is such a long, shallow thing that we'll go back to the train station and see what it's actually trying to show us. And yep, you can start to see the lines there, which are really, really thick. So, yep, so this, excuse me, mouse trouble. So this line is actually going all the way over to the forestry farm. And here's my quarry train. So they managed not to blow themselves up, which is always nice. Oops. Yeah, I figured I was going to do that. So essentially, let's try that again. There we go. So this oak drawer is set to oak wood. And it's got a, my bare hand, a max upgrade, redstone max upgrade, a mid-signal for the most full slot. And you can look at whale and see power of 1, because it's got just one stack. Or, well, almost 2 stacks now. And so this is not getting anything. This is an analog signal controller box. Now if you right-click this, you can see it's emitting green for a signal of 1 or whatever. Sorry, of at least 1. Now when it gets to 14, which means that this is at 15 and thus completely full, this will emit a red signal, which will transmit all the way over there to the receiver box, turn off the item extraction from the forestry farm, and turn off the boarding track that will cause the forestry train to be stopped at the train station there. I did set up signaling through this. I don't recall if I showed this off last time. Like I said, it's been a couple of weeks, almost a month as far as, actually. So, I don't... There's my cursor. A little hard to see sometimes. So, I did set up signaling across this so that when there's a train parked here, any incoming trains are stopped there. And it occurs to me I should probably set up signaling there so that if there's a train in that area, that train does not come in and try and get intermixed. 9 times out of 10, they will not blow up unless they are going at very high speeds. But they will get intermingled with one another. But this should be reaching the... Why did you... Why are you going so slow? You're supposed to have a Mark III extractor. I think I'm out of room for cobble again. Let's go... Alright, hang on. Let's go over here and see. Yep, I am totally out of room for cobble. Alright, fair enough. Let's watch this, just give this just a minute. And it should be able to fully unload. Yep. Alright, so if we come up here, we can actually see that this is set so that forestry trains will shunt off the main track here and go into this item loader, and this is said to stock these chest carts with 20 dirt. And where's my... Here. These are just cobblestone pipes, that's why everything's so slow. But it keeps 20 dirt stocked into this item loader. Go away, mosquito. And that way the forestry farm always has dirt. These are set up to hold all my ores, or to hold ores. And so, there, that's better. Sorry. And because of the sheer number of different ores, oops, and yeah, there's 2 different types of tin, 2 different types of copper, because I threw mods in and did not fiddle around with ore dictionaries. You got 3 types of copper, so it takes a couple of different pipes, but that's fine. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Now when it comes to ore, I have quite a bit, and I'll show you that in a second. Let's sleep. Oh, I know what happened. Was doing some Railcraft tutorials, and so my game was set to peaceful mode, and so I just forgot to set it back when I went back to normal Minecrafting. Creepers, yay. But if I come down here and right click this and type in an ore, you can see I have 2,000 iron ore, 14 cinnabar, 18 silver, a shiny, 1,000 native copper ore, 5 pendantalite ore, which I believe is ferrous. You know what? We can find out. Yes. So what do we do with this stuff? Now we don't want to make it into facades. Ah, it is ferrous. And as far as I know, there's not... Ah, so it will make shiny. Alright, so this will have to be sorted with the ferrous ore. So, in order to facilitate that, what we need to do is actually... well, we actually need to move all of this stuff to the processing center. The problem is, I'm not entirely ready to move it because I don't have any steel just at the moment, because yeah, I have 2 steel, so iron, because I need more. Oops, wrong button. That and charcoal. Yeah, I have a fair bit of charcoal because I've 4 stacks of charcoal will do 1 stack of steel in the blast furnace over there. Let's see. Oh, I don't need you guys anymore. Put you on. Now, I have updated the version of Mechanism to 9.1, although I'm not entirely sure what 9.1 does. But, yeah, these are being fully charged in. I used a lot of jetpack while running that while running the line for the train. And I actually intend to set it up so that I will have a private train that can run along the... stop that. Run along the rail line for maintenance or just whatever I need to feel the need to. You will go here, put you into there, and watch it fill up very quickly. And yeah, I like that they changed it so it's capacity and what's actually in it rather than... Okay, so all that oxygen. Now, like I said, this is gonna move. and I actually need to set up not only a proper sorry about that, bumped my Windows key. Set up not only a proper power station, but also quite literally a power train to carry the energy to the processing center, because the processing center is going to use a lot of energy. And so, oh, there's coal coke still in there? Alright, that's fine. Right. So we'll also throw in some charcoal. And I have discovered one minor technical difficulty with my golem farm. Because it relies on the saplings to get over here, and this chest to not be full of saplings, it occasionally fills up, and so I've been manually moving the apples. I need to set up a train to haul the apples away, and I actually need to go to the not inconsiderable effort to set up ethanol production. But, well, like I said, it's a not inconsiderable effort, and I don't have a power station yet, so... But I do have a lot of apples, so my plan for a power station is not there. Actually, to set it up in this, this is an autumn woods, or an autumn forest, and set it up here in this forest section, maybe here between these lakes, and it'll be a fair-sized building, because I'm going to have multiple processing systems and storage tanks, and it's all going to be connected by, bumped the mic. It's all going to be connected by train. This is a swamp of some sort. I don't think it's a bog. I think the water's the wrong color, so I think it's an actual swamp, which is a very nice thing to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a swamp. Alright, this is cliffs. Actually, not cliffs. This is a birch forest, which is full of poplar trees. Highlands has some odd definitions. Alright, so we're actually going to take the processing train and we're going to go for a ride, because I do need to set up the signaling, and then it's time to go all the way out to the processing center and set up. Alright, I don't see the forestry train, so we should be okay to go. And as soon as we're... Alright, we're going to press numpad 5, and you can see the smoke as the thing starts to heat up. I actually tried to launch earlier, and my video got disrupted by background noise and other things. I have been told that my videos are too quiet, or my voice is too quiet on the videos. So I've gone into options and settings and turned some of the stuff down. Amusingly, trains and carts are listed as friendly creatures. If you've ever stood on the tracks when a train came through and been whacked, you will know that this is a lie, but it's an intelligent thing to do, because if you put it under hostile creatures, you'll turn it all the way down to not hear trains and get blown up by creepers. So, oops, wrong button. So, like I said, now, I do have all these signaling things on me, or I'm supposed to. Yeah, let's jump out of here. We'll grab torches, if I can find them. Aha! Well, it's half a stack of torches, but that's more than enough. Okay, let's not stand on the train tracks, but we will catch the train as it goes by. Yay! Now this is actually set up to shunt off this way, and I need to switch to a higher speed connection here, but I don't have the gold to do that. But as soon as I get the gold, I will in fact shift it to a much faster piping system so that it can run along here. This train is going at maximum speed, and so it should not take too long to get out there. Do I have... Oh, I think it's all in here, isn't it? No. Where did that stuff go? Alright. It should be in idle mode. Alright, why do I not have that stuff on me? Alright, well, his ticket's in there. Okay, there's the routing table. There's the routing switch motor. Alright, those were the things I needed, so we can tell him to take off again. But basically, you put these two down, and it will cause this train to be shunted off onto the track to head off to the processing. And I may let this video run a little longer so that we can go out and see that processing center. I don't know exactly how long of a track it is because I haven't run it yet. I walked it the entire length because it's catastrophically long. It's incredibly long. There are no words to describe it. But I actually may set up and actually I may stop at the end, cut this video short, and then start up the next one, just so we can watch the train as it runs the length of the track. It's incredibly interesting to actually run it. Although last time I was actually on the track, I was on a minecart. Just the minecart I'm sitting in actually, and running full speed as fast as I could go, holding the W key, and then certain parts of it will go a very long way under power. Alright, we need to stop it here. And there is a routing switch motor here. Okay, so you need to be processing and be done. Now, okay, so I didn't actually need that. Well, that's fair enough. Press this and press F5. Or press 5 and now F5 so that we can watch. Excuse me, Mr. Train, stop it. I don't know why it's not. No, stop. Get out of the... Yeah, I encountered this issue. Alright. Why are you not... Oh, because I didn't put the book back in. Duh. Brilliant. I are the most brilliant Minecrafter ever. Yep. There we go. Now we're shunted down the train. And actually... Alright, so I'm going to stop us right here. End the video. It'll be a little short. But I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. See you then.